Hi traders, welcome to this demonstration of the FXA Algo Trader installation process. What we're going to do today is just install one of the products onto an MT4 account. When you purchase the product, you'll be sent an installation email which will look a little bit like this. This is for the Trendline Alert product, but all the installation process is exactly the same for each product. It's a generic installation process. What you can see here is you're sent basically some license information, and what I've done here is I haven't actually set up any accounts yet, so I want to show you or talk you through how you do this. There's a new license management system which allows traders to completely manage their own MT4 account licensing without requiring any transmissions of emails or anything like that. So you've got instant access to your own licensing, which is quite empowering. Okay, so first thing we need to do is just look at this screenshot here. We can see your current licensing data is shown below. The ID is called demo account, the reference is 358, and we've got 4 blank account numbers. So we can basically manage this data by going to the website and go over to the support tab and then go to license management, and in here you'll get an opportunity to put your reference number in, which is 358 in this case, and your ID, which is demo account. And you can see here we can now enter MT4 account numbers for each of the accounts we want to code up. And in this case I've got a SIG trader account which is 100159541. So if I go down here and enter that data, submit it to the license management system, you can now see that that has been confirmed and that MT4 account number is now encoded. So we're good to go with our installer. So let's go back to the installation email. By clicking on this download link here, one that says Trendline Alert Installer, this will take us to a situation where bottom left hand corner of the screen we can see a package being downloaded from the web server. This is the zip file, and what we're going to do is just wait for that to finish. There's a little security warning there saying, are you okay to keep that? It wants to discard it, but we're going to keep it. And if we go over to our top right hand corner of Google Chrome and then select downloads, and we can see our FXA Algo Trader package.zip is in our downloads folder. So if we click on show in folder and then double click on the zip file itself, you can see it contains our installer setup file called FXA Trendline Alert Setup. If we double click on that, another security warning pops up saying, are you okay, you want to run this software? We are, so we click run, and the installation window comes up, just giving us a welcome screen, asking us to close MT4. So let's go back and close MT4 and click next, accept your license agreement, and now browse to your root folder. And this is where a lot of people who don't read the installation instructions or don't watch this video go wrong, because they think, oh, I've bought an indicator, so it must be installed in the indicators folder, or I've bought an expert advisor, it's installed in the expert advisors folder. Totally wrong. That is not right. Always install the program in the root folder. The root folder is the top folder where the MetaTrader platform resides. So it's normally in C program files, and then you need to look in your program files folder and find, you see, this is how they often come: MetaTrader from Alpari US, Alpari UK, Gallant FX, Interbank. There's all sorts of, obviously hundreds of different brokers supplying MetaTrader. Mine is ODL MetaTrader 4, now bought by FXCM. Once you've selected your root folder, click next, click install. You may be given a warning there saying, are you sure you want to install in this folder as it already exists? If you do get that warning, click yes, that's fine. Finish the installation, then open MetaTrader 4 and open up a new chart, get rid of your grid, go to candles, make it bigger, shift it to the left. Now go to your navigator folder. If you can't see that, just press Control N like this. And in the case of indicators, if you bought an indicator, go to your customs indicator folder. Scroll down to, in this case we've bought trendline alerts, so go down to the T's, and we've got trendline alert here. Drag it onto your chart. Now remember the important thing here, two things: Common tab. Make sure allow DLL imports is checked, allow external experts imports is checked. Go to your inputs tab. This is super important. Remember on our installation email, our reference number is 358. So we go back in here and we enter 358. And we know this installation has been successful because it's got the little logo popping up here, FXA Trader. If we look in the experts tab, you can see the indicator's been initialized. And to get the system going, the trend line alert, just draw a trend line right into price action, and there you go, you're getting an immediate alert being triggered on the euro dollar 60-minute chart with against this trend line, which is number 27297. If you don't want to enter your unique reference number every time you load an indicator, which can be a pain in the neck for some people, if you like this particular chart layout and you like having trendline alert on it or a particular set of products, go into charts, click template, and then save the template as, I'll call it trendline. Actually, we've already got one for trendline alert TPL. I'll replace my existing template. Then if I load a new chart, sterling chart, all I've got to do is go to charts, template, and then I scroll down to my trendline alert template, click it, and there we go. The trendline alert is installed. We can check it, and it's obviously carried through our reference number 358 onto our new chart. So that is how you avoid having any problems with any of the security measures installed with the software. If you try and load the system onto a chart, either onto an unlicensed account, MT4 account, or you don't enter your unique reference number, you have about 3 goes, and then basically it'll wipe the software off your system. This is to protect your interests as customers and also our interests as software developers. All customers are advised to take a backup of their installer program at time of purchase, and then if you do accidentally initiate the copy protection system, you can easily reinstall the software in about 20 seconds once you're familiar with the process. Also, you need to have the installer handy when you load the software onto new MT4 accounts. Obviously, demo accounts change normally every 90 days or so, and as you have more demo accounts and possibly more live accounts, you'll need to have that installer handy, so please back it up. So hopefully that's a pretty comprehensive overview of the installation process. If you run into trouble, go to the FXA Trader website, go to the support page, and in the installation guide at the bottom you will see a link to an interactive troubleshooter. If you're having problems with your installation, try this first, because this is often where people solve their problems themselves. So have you read the installation guide? Yes, no. These are quite important things, so refer to that if you're having problems. Thanks very much for listening.